If you would like to get this month's crystal reading for your sign for download and purchase, please click on the Vimeo link below this video in the Show More section, or visit my website, theluckymermaid.com, and the links for these videos are posted on the most recent video page. Please be sure to check out my other psychic readings for each zodiac sign I have available there as well. Thank you so much. Wish you many blessings and peace.
Hi Cancer, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for October 2016. This month I'm using the Robin Wood Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Ascendant, and Cancer Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Cancer, now on to your reading for October 2016. And the first card you have that shows up here today is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is a card to me that symbolizes your highest spirit guide coming in to show up and give you messages for this reading. It can also indicate your psychic ability, your intuitive self. It can also indicate something that's been hidden or kept secret from you, or something you may have kept hidden or secret. I feel that some of you Cancers in the month of October are going to be studying hard. I also see you figuring out things on a new level of awareness. You may be experiencing a great deal of stress and pressure coming at you. This could be coming to you from family. I see you wanting clarity on any old situations and stepping away from things and stepping back to get some clarity on and perspective. This, again, it feels like to me on old situations, on past circumstances. I see you like relating to people on a whole new level, or the guides would like to see you do it. Either you are doing it or they're asking you to try to do it. I hear you need to stretch your wings and fly. Don't be held down or held back by anything right now. They are saying family is important, but don't let family hamper you in some way, or hinder you, or hold you back, or keep you back from spreading your wings and flying in some direction or goal or cherished dream that you have. Don't be held back. Any abundance that you're going to create or generate in this month of October, I see you sharing it with many. So you could be spreading the wealth here with family members, friends, but any wealth that you generate, I see you sharing with many. Also, this month of October 2016, for many of you Cancers, will see you leaving behind bad habits or old habits. So if you drink too much or smoke too much, or take recreational drugs too much, or smoke pot too much, or whatever it is that you could be doing, eating too much sugar or candy, or too many snacks, or too much things with preservatives, or spending too much money, or gambling, whatever old or bad habits you may have had or held on to for a while, this month of October sees you leaving it behind, walking away from it. So the next card you have here in the layout, Cancer, is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is a card to me that would symbolize a fire sign female. This would either be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Now, this Queen of Rods could also be a male, so don't be thrown that it's a female here. This could be somebody that right now is just exhibiting the personality traits of the Queen of Wands. I feel that some of you will be linking up in partnership with this Queen of Wands. Some of you, this could be romantic partnership. Remember, I said this could be male or female, this Queen. But it could be partnership in some other sense, some business, some enterprise, some project or plan. I see you working together in tandem with this Queen of Wands and you enjoying your time together with them. So for some of you, again, I'm going to say this is a business, work, project, or plan, but it could be romance for some of you. This Queen of Wands is also going to be bringing you some ideas, inspiring ideas and inspiration. So if she's not someone in the physical world, she could be a spirit guide for you. That's going to be inspiring you from the spirit realms. That's also possible here with this Queen of Wands for you Cancer people out there. This is somebody that's going to help you, bring you blessings, work through issues, work through healing. If any of you are talking to, feel like you need any kind of counsel, therapy, this could be somebody through like a social worker, a therapist. Could also be someone at your place of employment if they have counselors available there, or human resources person. It could also be that. This is somebody you want to highlight in some way or feature in some way, I also hear the words checklist. They could be on your checklist in some way. Could be somebody you have a real intense interest in, being in a romance with them or connected to them romantically speaking. Again, I'm going to say, please don't get thrown that it is a queen if that doesn't make sense to you about the romance part. This could just be a male Queen of Wands. Maybe they just have a strong female side to their personality, I don't know, but one way or another, they're coming up here as really important for you, helpful to you, somebody you would like to highlight or get in connection with, Cancer. They may show you what you can do. They may also be putting you in some kind of position of power. So this could be a boss, a business owner that you work for that could be raising you up and elevating your position. That also comes up here for some of you Cancerian people out there. So the next card you have here in the middle of your reading, you do have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords, this is being blocked, stopped, or a stalemate. Usually that's indicated with this card. And the woman in the card is blindfolded, so that means there's unknowns here. You don't know the whole picture, or there's some kind of secrets or information being withheld. It can also indicate that. I do feel some of you Cancers are starting to structure your life differently. I do feel that some of you have really done the hard work already, and that some of you are getting ready to sell something. So you could be getting ready, a property ready to sell, or personal property that's not a building or property. It could be your own personal property you're getting ready to sell. I do feel that's the case for some of you. I see you being territorial about something. And some of you are saying, you can't have that. It's mine. It belongs to me. So I see you putting the brakes on and stopping or blocking someone from taking something that you feel belongs to you. This could, again, be a real estate property. It could be personal property. It could be your own ideas and inspirations that you've already put together in a business or a website or something that you do, and you are stopping somebody from taking your personal property. I do feel you are the one blocking. I don't feel this is you being blocked by someone else. That's not how it's coming up the strongest to me in this card. I feel that if you don't like something that's been going on at work or in family situations or in a love relationship, you're going to put the brakes on it and take your ball and go home and be done with some kind of circumstance or situation, putting a stop to it, a block on it. That is also being indicated here with this Two of Swords. Some of you, I do feel you need some kind of closure on something. You need some kind of closure or endings. I feel some of you don't want people looking into your business. This could be your own personal business or your personal business of your life, or your own personal business that you own and operate from. Because so you could be putting some kind of controls so that your business can't get hacked, or your computer and your information can't get hacked or stolen. This could also be protecting yourself from identity theft. It's putting up blocks and protections around yourself. Some of you, it's ending something or blocking off something and taking your ball and going home. And that energy is also coming up here. A little confusing of a card to read because it's a general reading. And so just know that if this didn't make sense to you, Cancer, please watch your rising sign and your moon sign. I especially feel that off of the energy of this card. So the next card you have here is the Lover's card. And the Lover's card symbolizes to me two people in a love relationship, or not. It doesn't have to be love. This is sexual chemistry. This is two people being in tune with each other's needs, wants, desires. Love can be present, but not always when the lovers are here. Sometimes there's outside interference from outside forces like jobs, exes, anything that could create an interference here. But this couple could be blessed. There's a real camaraderie of spirit going on here and a real united front between you and someone significant to you here. I do feel that some of you Cancers are really joined at the hip with someone and are really reveling in each other's love, desire, sexual chemistry, passion. Like that's all coming up here for many of you Cancers. I get you guys, two people it does feel like love to me, or intensity, and wanting to spoil each other and take care of each other and look after each other mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, sexually, all of that. It comes up here. I feel this is very strong for many of you Cancers in October. So that's good news. I'm happy for you. I see you working out together, working together, making plans together, possibly moving in together or living with each other. If you haven't done those things yet, I feel they're on their way to be occurring in your life with this partner. Some of you, this is like the holy grail of love opportunity for many of you. And some of you, this relationship can, will, and is leading to marriage, or a relationship that's very committed and strong that would be like a marriage. That's also coming up here. Hormones are racing here and passions running high. Some of you may feel like you have met your soul partner, your soulmate. Some of you are going to have that feeling like that this is the one. This is the one for you. You're meant to be together. Wow, comes up strong. If you haven't met them yet, some of you may have already met in September, August and September. You may have already met them, and now this relationship is forming and gelling and becoming more expanded. It's growing. If you haven't met them yet, I feel that you're going to be meeting them in October or November, but you may have already met them because this really feels like it's maturing, developing, changing. But you have a weird card here. I gotta say, I don't know what this is going to say next, Cancer. You had like some kind of like a little seesaw with the cards. Not too bad, but a little bit. You have the Eight of Cups come up next. Now, The Eight of Cups is a card to me that symbolizes turning away from what's not working for you emotionally speaking and heading off to a new journey with the stick of power and control in your hand. So this is usually turning away from something that's had your emotions have been captured in it, and you're turning away from what hasn't been working for you emotionally. I hear you have to start to prepare yourself for the journey ahead, and that you're thinking and feeling, I have to stop spinning my wheels here. Letting go of old, outdated, outmoded ways of thinking and behaving. I feel like that's some of the things that you're walking away from and letting go. I do feel that some of you Cancers may feel like I have put everything I have to give in this emotional basket. With this emotional relationship, and if I'm not getting my needs fulfilled or my wants fulfilled from it, then I need to turn away and walk away from it. But I don't feel it's necessarily the same Cancers that are wrapped up in this Lover's card, because this actually comes up to me as you getting your needs and wants and emotional, physical, and mental needs maturing between someone. This is you walking away, but look at this seesaw you have here. Look at this here, Cancer. Just look for a second. You have being blocked or blocking something or stopping something. The next card is the Lovers, so maybe some of you, your love or emotional relationship or fulfillment has been blocked, or it's not going anywhere, and then this card is saying, you know what, I didn't get my emotional needs, wants, and desires fulfilled from this relationship, so I'm walking away from it. So some of you, the Lover's card is what you're walking away from, but for some of you Cancers, I feel it's a separate issue. I don't feel every one of you is walking away from the Lover's card. So it just depends. It's going to be different for all of you how this is playing out. But this is you walking away from something that did not work for you emotionally. I hear tried and true ways of doing things in some kind of relationship of love did not work out, of doing it that way. So I see you walking away going, I'm doing things differently now. I'm not doing things that way anymore. I'm not going to follow that emotional path or emotional pattern anymore. For some of you, that's a separate issue from this Lover's card. For some of you, the Lovers is the relationship you're walking away from. Again, this is a general reading, so I don't want to be confusing to you Cancers here. Those of you are going to know whether you put all your emotional eggs in one basket and whether this Lover's relationship is the one you're walking away from, or if it's not. This could be two separate stories here, or you could be walking away from this if you're not getting emotional fulfillment from it. I do feel many of you Cancerian people are going to be cleaning out the closets of your emotions, your emotional self, and the cleaning out the closets of your mind also comes up here through this Eight of Cups card. I feel that many of you Cancers are going to feel like a breath of fresh air has blown into your life in regard to love relationships and emotional relationships, that you're getting a breath of fresh air. The smoke and the dust has cleared. Things have settled. Breath of fresh air comes in for you in regard to love and emotional relationships in October. So I hope this reading helped you. I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate it. Please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I post any of my videos here on YouTube. And also please follow me on Twitter and Facebook, because I do post things there daily, almost daily, that you won't be able to see here on YouTube. And Cancer, if you would like to get a continuation of this reading where I look into my crystal for you and get additional messages, insights, and information from my spirit guides for you in regard to this month of October 2016, you can Access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for October 2016 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu and going to page 7, and there you will see the heading October 2016 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You just click on your sign and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I hope you have an outstanding month of October, Cancer, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.